I call your phone, cause I don't wanna go without you, without you. And I'm all alone, but I don't wanna grow without you, without you.
You know what the business is.
And I'm all alone, but I don't wanna grow without you, without you. I be on the low, cause I don't wanna grow without you, without you. Sitting by the wall, sipping on the mall. 100 racks and all, finna hit the mall. But my girl, she mad now, cause me my niggas dead to be passed out. She be ready for the mall, but I don't wanna go at all. Yeah, standing steady by the door, but I don't wanna fall at all. Please don't push me, do you see that I'm gonna go loony, you. Please don't move me, do you see that I'm gonna cause a movie, Lucy. Oh, let's talk more. I'm on my way, so about tomorrow. But when I love you, yeah, one more. Yeah, I call your phone, cause I don't wanna grow without you, without you. And I'm all alone, but I don't wanna grow without you.
You're listening to 97.
Hey, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, welcome to the FaithUp podcast with your boy, DaFaith. And you already know we about to go in. First of all, shout out to Caesar Lounge for once again sponsoring this episode. And also every single person that has been tuning in and really just being part of this magic, man. Today I've got a dope brother from Cape Town. Man, this brother, we go way back, and the first time we met, the homie was like, man, I hate you. And to some people it will be like offensive or like, yo, you don't know me, how can you say that about me, but the brother, is when he said that, I understood what he meant, and I was just I was excited, man, to know that somebody like that will aspire to listen to a record that he listened for the first time and be like, bro, that was out of this world. And for me, it was just a beautiful time. Matter of fact, he is the owner of Kigali Entertainment. He has released various projects, and currently he's about to release his brand new track called Her. So so I'm really excited about that. He's really been working hard, and he's a beautiful young man, an awesome artist, a great producer. Man, this guy's got so many acts that I don't even know how to put them together, man. He goes by the name of KG Express, and tonight we're talking about ambition and just works within that particular subject of being ambitious and trying to go get it, trying to make it work. So yeah, man, we about to ride, ladies and gentlemen, my brother KG Express. What up, bro?
Hello, what's up, baby? Good?
Hey, man, I'm good. Are you good though?
Hey, man, I can't be blessed enough, bro. I got you on the other line, so I'm good.
Come on, bro. You can't be doing that to me. What's your problem?
Nah, bro. My father still got an eye on me, bro.
Hey, 24/365.
Hey, man.
50 is it 50? Is it 52 weeks or 53 or 56 weeks? I don't know.
It's 25 hours a day, 8 days a week.
You heard?
366 days a year.
You heard?
Lord.
You heard?
all 13 months of the year, bro.
You heard? Let's go.
Overtime.
Man,
Overtime, bro.
always on the overtime. Y'all heard
Always
it.
on the
He's a passionate young man. I mean, we
Yeah.
always have a ball whenever we communicate. Matter of fact, man, it's how you been, bro? How you been?
I've been good, man. I've been healthy. I've been through it. I kind of off ramped a bit, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I've been good overall. I've been good, man. I've been working, been back at work. Yeah, bro.
How's the family, man?
The family's good. Family's good, man. They're healthy. They're happy. You know.
Yeah.
We keeping the faith up.
Hey
All
yo,
puns intended.
boom.
All puns intended, bro.
Yo, man, like this is my favorite conversation because I get to talk to you, bro. The reason why I really want to talk to you is about ambition, being ambitious, and really just going for it and putting all on the line. You know what I mean? First of all, man, I want to touch the subject that nobody really is touching at the moment, and that is just the education around COVID-19. I know that many people, they got skepticism, especially, let me say this, and I'm not meant any disrespect the black community. We always saying like, yeah, that's not for me, that's only for some people, and all of that. But excuse me, you have experienced firsthand what the disease can do, bro. And we're just glad and grateful that the Lord really kept you and protected you, bro. Just the other people, bro, like enlighten some people that really don't want to hear about like how to be cautious and really taking care of themselves.
To be honest with you, when it really came out, I was the most paranoid of them all. Like to the point where I used to sanitize everything. I used to sanitize my studio every 10 minutes, and I have OCD, so sanitizing was like a second nature to me. You know what I mean? But I actually caught it based on somebody else's negligence. You know what I mean? And it wasn't my fault, but it was my fault because I let them into my home. I let them into my studio.
It was always your fault, bro.
It was always my fault. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, like, I was careful, and I ate. I had vitamin D before that. I had multivitamins, you know what I mean? I ate healthy. I sat in the sun and everything, but I still caught it, and it almost took me five. I mean, I was 5 to the grave. You know what I mean? I was 5 to the grave, and I mean, by the grace of God, bro. If I were to tell you, only it's piss, like almost peeing on myself saved my life, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Because you know what I mean? Because I couldn't. I was, like I said, I was sleeping and I was suffocating in my sleep.
Wow.
And I couldn't wake up, and then eventually I drank a lot of water before I went to bed, so I had to pee. So I thought to myself, I'm gonna pee on myself right now, because I mean that's the only thing I could think of that could wake me up. You know what I mean? So just before I peed on myself, I might pee on myself for just a little bit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm not gonna lie to the people. I peed on myself, but you know what I mean. But I woke up and. I woke up and the first thing I said was, "Yo, Father, that's the first thing I said, like, yo, thank you. Thank you for having a place. You know what I mean? Thank you for making me smart enough to be able to think in my sleep. You know what I mean? Because if I wasn't thinking, if I was in tune with my spirituality, I probably would have been gone right now. You know what I mean? I would have left a 3-year-old son, man. You know what I mean?
Bro, come on, man. God bless you, man, and
Amen, bro.
God bless your wife most of all, bro.
Yeah, but she's been. A lot of people say that women are rocks, man. She's not a rock, man. She's a whole mountain, bro.
Yeah, she is definitely.
She's a whole mountain for real. She's like a whole mountain.
I definitely can relate with you, bro. But the one thing that I'm super excited about is the fact that you're okay. And I mean, just explain to the people like the symptoms, bro. What were the symptoms, man?
For me, it starts as a normal cold, man. It starts as a normal cold, and then you start to shiver. You know what I mean? You start to shiver. They're not always the same. Like I didn't get the sore throat, but my throat was dry for a while.
Yeah.
And then you start to shiver. While you're shivering, you're sweating a whole bucket of sweat.
Yeah.
Like you can fill up like a 25 liter in like half an hour.
Man, that's crazy,
bro.
You know that's every single fluid that you got in your body.
Every single fluid, man. You lose your appetite. I remember I didn't eat for like 3 days straight. I didn't eat. I couldn't eat. Dang. Like I would have like one spoon of food and I'll be full.
Wow.
Like I'll be full, like I just ate a whole cow. But like fluids, like I would drink fluids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my wife, man, she used to force me. She used to force food down my throat, bro.
Jeez, bro.
You know what I mean? She would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you get like headaches. Like it feels like there's a train running through your head, and it's a lot, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
It's and then you suffocate. You can't breathe.
Yeah.
My chest was aching. Like breathing hurts, bro. Like
just breathing, bro.
Breathing hurts, bro. You just wanna suffocate because breathing hurts. You know what I mean?
Do you think you can sympathize with what happened to George Floyd?
Yeah, bro. Like, yo, that was crazy, man. Like, I felt that. Yeah. I felt like when I couldn't breathe, I felt what George Floyd felt, and you know what I mean. Like, it hit me hard, and I remember I just rolled a tear down my cheek, and I was like, man. I'm suffering through this. Now imagine how it feels when somebody has a knee on your throat. You know what I mean? Like my condition was I couldn't control it, but that one
that could be controlled.
That could be controlled, bro. You know what I mean? I don't think a person could lie about I can't breathe. They can't breathe. They can't breathe.
They can't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they can't. Yeah. Even if they were lying, you will be conscious enough, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't breathe. You know what I mean?
So, no, you know what, bro? Like, it's just a blessing, man. Like, I really am excited the fact that, you know, because you gave me a call and you called me immediately once you got better.
Remember,
I heard, and I was like, bro, I was hurting on your part because I knew that, man, that's not a normal cough. That's not a normal cold, you know? Bro, I literally, and I saw you sweating like nothing, bro. And I'm like, man, look at that, man, you know? And that's where I keep on, you know, trying to let people know, man, they got to be careful, you know, about your mind. I mean, as a matter of fact, a colleague of mine's father just passed away today due to the similar situation. My brother, he was diagnosed with it as well. So God has been grateful to him, and he's back again at home and stuff. So it's a whole topic. It's a whole, you know, it's a whole conversation. And I think that we have the responsibility to teach these youth out here that are not taking precautions, because it might be dormant in your body, but it don't mean that he won't attack you. Because I mean, you know, through some word that I heard today, that China relapsed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, and you know, it's not just about you. I mean, you could get it, and like my wife had it, but she wasn't as severe. You know what I mean? She wasn't severe. That she got it. Yeah, she got it, and she had like a normal cold flu, and she took what I was taking before I had it, and we took the same measures, and it for her, like, it went away. For me, it hit me hard. You know what I mean? So our immune system is not the same. So you might get it. You might get it, and it might not be something.
Yeah, and you might not know you got it.
Yeah, but the next person, it might hit them hard.
You heard me? That's what it is.
Sometimes it's not just about you. Just think about the next person.
That's correct. Your grandma. It's about educating the person that cannot know that you got it. You know what I'm saying? It's protecting everybody, and it's so true.
Yeah, think about your baby sister, your baby mother, your baby sister, your baby brother, your uncle, your grandma. Think about those people.
All of those people that need your help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You go to the shops. You go to the supermarket. Think about the elderly that are there. Somebody's aunt, somebody's grandmother, somebody's grandmother. So those are people you think about. Yeah, bro. Like,
so true, man. I'm so excited and glad that you could really just let the people know, because, you know, for someone that went through it, it's always better coming from the horse's mouth than coming from a broken telephone. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, bro. That's a bar, by the way. Broken telephone. I'm gonna use that.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Matter of fact, bro, we got two joints that we about to release. One is called Go For Mine, or Gotta Go For Mine. And the other one is West Coast. Produced by
Shani
J. Yeah, there we go. Produced by Shani J. Obviously mixed and mastered by KJ Express. So I'm excited about those two tracks, and I'm really excited because I believe that those two tracks speaks a lot of things that many people don't. You are a very passionate MC, and also you are very business minded. In terms of ambition, what is your first go-to whenever you wanting to create a content. For an example, currently you're about to release the video for Call Her.
It's actually out, by the way. It's actually out. It came out on Friday.
Ladies and gentlemen, the work is out.
The work is out.
So we're gonna give you the details at the end of this episode where you can go and watch it and where you can follow my brother. So yeah, what is the first things that you as you know, when you because it's an ambition to create something, you got an ambition, and that ambition is the end result of that product.
Yeah.
What is your routine in that particular scenario?
For me, first, like I said, I have OCD. I cannot work in a dirty place, so I gotta clean the studio. You know what I mean? But besides that, for me, it's all honesty. I never write about what I know nothing about. I never write about. I never fictionize. You know what I mean? I never talk about things I don't have. And what I believe that even though some of the things that I'm talking about aren't things that I've actually really experienced personally, but I feel like if Faith comes to me with a problem and Faith, tells yo, bro, I need your help, I need advice on this and that and that. For the main fact that Faith is talking to me, I'm actually experiencing what Faith has done, is it or what I want to do or what happened or what I've seen. You know what I mean? I never lie in that regard. But I try to give, and I feel like experience comes out better. And experience comes out truthful, and the emotion of that has more impact than something that you just fabricated. You know what I mean? Because for me, it's gonna be pointless for me to talk about I got a Lamborghini, we drive this thing, and we smoke cigars, and we do that. And then you see me in my white Corsa, and you say, yo, where's a Lamborghini? Or you call your Corsa a Lamborghini. You know what I mean? So I always talk about things that that are real, and I was fortunate enough that people where I come from can relate. You know what I mean? Because those are things. That's a life that we live. You know what I mean? That's a life that, So most people relate, and most people love my music because of that.
Yeah, that's for real. You know, that's so important, and it makes a lot of sense. Man. So yeah, man, definitely. That was so real and so true, and we have to really be consumed and being able to understand that it's not just about one thing. There's so many multiple factors when it comes to find that ambition, because we at the end of the day wanting to make a business out of what we love doing. And then particular you, when I met you, bro, like you just gave me a different attitude in knowing what I should do with my music, and also challenging me in a way of not just thinking one dimensional but always excelling. In that aspect, bro, like what makes you as an artist, then you gotta be the producer and then the businessman in it. How do you juggle these different hats, man?
It's the most difficult thing you could ever do, because it's the same as juggling. You know what I mean? If you're juggling 3 apples or 3 oranges, the other one comes back quicker than the other one. You know what I mean? So you gotta catch it quick and throw the other one up. So that's exactly how it happens. It's not like I have a shift whereby from 9 to 5 I'm a producer, and from 9 I have to be all that in the whole day. You know what I mean? Because I've been through situations where I had my career in other people's hands, and you know what I mean, and it was difficult for me to move because I couldn't do anything without him. I couldn't make a beat. I couldn't record without that person saying you can come record. I couldn't record. I couldn't write on a beat without getting. So for me, I'm like this, right? I like to be in control of my own situations. I like to be in control of my own journey. So that if should it happen that I fail on my own accord. I don't fail because Faith wasn't there to push me. I didn't fail because Faith wasn't there to do a feature. I failed because of my own accord. So that being that, it's very difficult. However, I do have people that help me. You know what I mean? I got family members that went to school and that some of them are lawyers, some of them are marketing strategists, you know what I mean? But they work for big companies. But yet I don't use them. I would actually just call them, yo, dude, I need help. How do I do this? How do I do that? You know what I mean? I get advice. And then I use the advice they gave me, and I would actually fill it down to the people that actually work with it. Yo, try this, it worked for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's really it's really difficult.
Yeah.
But the one thing that people should understand is, if you're gonna follow this path that we're following, make sure you get a partner that understands.
Yeah.
Because remember, when you work for yourself, there are no office hours. There are no office hours.
Yeah, nah.
You can get inspired while watching a movie, and you cuddling at 10 o'clock in the evening, and the idea hits you. You gotta go.
You gotta go and lay it down. You gotta go and lay it down.
You gotta go lay it down. You gotta go lay it down. You know what I mean? So if you have a partner that understands, you know what I mean? Because I was blessed, bro. Like sometimes I don't like talking about her because it feels like I'm bragging. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
I was blessed, bro. Like, she understands, and she's supported me 200%. You know what I mean? And she is in this journey with me. She's the one who does most of my stuff. Yeah. She's the one. If you see me looking nice on pictures and on videos, she dressed me. For real, bro. I just take clothes and throw them on my back. Like, she's the one who coordinates. No, this doesn't go with that. That goes. She's the one who puts the whole puzzle together. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I was blessed, bro, to have. And if you listen to my music, if you really listen to my lyrics, you can actually hear her. I would big her up there and there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because she is part of that. She is part of that. Yeah. And I think it's something we don't do. Like, a lot of artists don't want to be vulnerable and show their feelings for their women. You know what I mean? Yeah. That you would make a love song, and then you would have another one talking about girls and stuff. Yeah. Now, I do that, and that's my experience. But however, I will always go back to the beginning. Yeah, go back to the reason why I'm doing this. Yeah. I'm doing this song because I've been through this, and now I have this. You know what I mean? I always I always do that. And
no, beautiful, bro. Like, it's so real, man. One of the other ambitions that I really got drawn to you, and that really made me see, because in the area where I come from, which is close to where you at the moment. By the way, the homie, by the way, the homie KG is from Johannesburg, born and bred. But he moved to Cape Town, and and I come from Mitchell's Plain in Cape Town, so he was just across on the other side of the pond, Kailicha. Bro, the one big thing that always really gave me a hope to know that you are serious about your ambition was when I had to witness you doing a tour with Red Bull. How that came about, man?
Oh man, that was crazy, actually. Yeah. I never had a link. I never had a straight link to him. You know what I mean? And I was always a lone wolf. Like, I don't. My downfall, or rather my weakness, is thinking that the next person has the same work ethic as I do. You know what I mean? Yeah. So in most cases, our friendships, my friendship with those people actually never last long, because I feel like they're dragging me down. Yeah. So what really had happened with that is, I was on Facebook and I saw them having a tour. I was like, oh, okay. And then I got another dude of mine who used to actually work there, and I asked him, yo, dude, where you guys going next? And then he told me that we'd be at this place. And then I was there early morning. Yeah. I was there the first early morning, and I was there, and then they were performing, and I would just slip, say, yo, can I perform one song? I said, okay, cool, I'll do one song. And then I'll get my flash back, and I'll get into my car, and I'll ask them, where you guys going next? And they be going there. I'll follow them there. Yeah. And then can I do one song? And I'll do the next song, and I'll do the next song. And then I was with 3 destinations, 3 different tracks. Wow. And I remember the second day, this dude actually was like, yo, dude, are you still coming? I was like, oh yeah, I'm coming. Where you guys? And I wasn't even in the plan of coming. I was like, where you guys going? And so today we're hitting this part and this part and this part. I was like, okay, cool, I'll be there. I go there, and I'm thinking, how am I gonna perform this time? Because last week, I asked him if I can do a track. Yeah. I remember, and big up to Reddy D, bro. I remember Reddy D was like, yo, are you gonna do a track? And I was like, yeah. And then I did it. I was like, yeah. I always walk around with the flash in my pocket. I was like, yo, here's my track. Yeah. And then I remember the last tour they had. It was at Red Bull Studios in Cape Town, and I was there. And then so I was talking to this other old guy, a white dude, and And then the dude was just standing there, and he was like, "Yo, what do you think we could do right?" And I just went off. I went off like, "This is wrong. That is, I would have done this. I would have done that." You know what I mean? Because I saw it as a business, and I saw it as, you know what I mean? Like, I took it as my own business. And he was like, "Hey, what's your name?" I was like, "I'm KG." And then he said his name, and I was like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "A pleasure to meet you." And it's like, "Yo, I'm the managing director." I was like, "Oh my God,
oh man,
I done this man." You know what I mean? So I was like, "Ah, this is it." And I remember it was I think it was the 4th of August. The 4th of August, if I'm not lying, it was on a Thursday or something. Thursday evening, and he said to me, "You know what? Today's Thursday. Come see me Monday morning. Come see me Monday morning."
Wow.
And that was it.
Wow.
Just for being ambitious enough to, I mean, I spent my own petrol following them for like 3 weeks. I was on their heels for 3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I guess when they were looking at because they always have a cameraman, so when they were looking at the footage, they were like, "Who's this guy?
Yeah. Why is he always around?
This guy is always around. We don't even know about him." And I remember the first one was in Ocean's View, and I lived in Strand.
Yeah.
And I imagine from Ocean's View to Strand is like almost like an hour's drive. But I was like, I'm gonna throw gas in my car. And I'm gonna go.
I'm ambitious enough.
Bro, I remember they gave me a can of Red Bull. They gave me a can of Red Bull. I was taking pictures of that can. I was taking so much pictures of that can. I remember for that whole 3 weeks, I used to drive around with just a can in my car without having to open it, and I would just take pictures with it. I remember when I went to Joburg before my own tour. I go to Joburg, and my brother, we driving with my brother and my cousins. Yeah. And my cousin went to go get another brand of energy drink. Yeah. And my brother was like, "Yo, bro, you cannot buy this dude that one. This dude is sponsored by Red Bull. Don't do that." He was like, "Yo, you're gonna mess up my money. You're gonna mess up our money.
What's your problem, man?
Go get him a Red Bull." I was like, I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm not even working with these people yet. But I was like, you know what I mean? Yeah. But to me, it was like, you know what? Your father, amen. Thank you.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean? Like that was for me. That was what it was. You know, and then boom, I was with them. Yeah,
I'm so excited, man. Yeah, it's true hustle's ambition, man. Or you just gotta go, and it's about you throwing your shot. You know, it's you just being ready. It's about you being in a position. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Ready D. Ready D always been putting people on. He never shies away. You know, from giving people the opportunities.
I remember when I was like before I actually went on a meeting with them. He called me to his house. And he was advising me. I remember there's one thing he said, man. I love that man. I don't know him personally, but I love that man. Yeah. He said to me, you know what? If there's one thing you should learn is that never burn any bridge.
Yeah.
Never burn any bridge, no matter what you guys
no
fight
matter
about.
How big, no matter how big
how big the fight is about, never burn that bridge, because you never know what might make you boomerang back to those people. You know what I mean?
That's
and
true.
ever since then, I've never had like I would say I'm a straight shooter from the hip, bro.
Yeah.
If I don't like something, I tell your face.
Yeah.
I don't like what you did. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it will never get to the point where, you know what, man, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Man. It'll never get to that point. You know what I mean? It'll never get to that point, because I feel like if we're having a disagreement, If we're man enough, we're gonna iron it out. And if it takes longer for you to get over it, then I'm gonna give you a space. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? But at least I'm telling you what's good.
Exactly, I'm telling you what's good, and I'm gonna come back. If you say, "Okay, G, let's do this," I'm like, "Yeah, I'm there." Early morning, 5 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it'll never get to the point. Now I don't want to talk to you anymore. It never gets to that point. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Right now, to tell you, right now, I have a cousin I love that dude with all my heart. You know what I mean? Yeah. But apparently we beefing.
Y'all beefing?
I don't even know how. Are we beefing? And for me, it was like, man, like, how did we get to this point?
Yeah, how we beefing?
How did we get to this point? You know what I mean?
What kind of meat did you buy?
For real, it's been 2 years. I haven't spoken to that man in 2 years.
Bro, that's madness, man.
You know what I mean? I remember I remember I sent him a message. I was like, "Yo, bro, whatever it is that I did on my part, I apologize. Man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to happen. I don't even know what it was, but I didn't mean it.
I'm trying to figure out. Can you tell me? Like, please just tell me.
I'm trying to figure out, bro. Just send me the equation. I'll solve it.
Then I'll solve the problem. Let's get it. Bars, bro. Bars.
You know what I mean? But
yeah, definitely, bro. Like, I mean, it's just so beautiful what Ready D does for so many kids out there.
Amazing, bro.
You know, he's always pushing the culture, whether from the Afrikaans vibe all the way to the English kids. This dude, you know, like cats, like so many kids should have been big, but I don't think they took their shots when he was giving them the opportunities.
Yeah. Only if he could just allow me to give him hits. If only he could call me, yo, bro, give me a hit. Give me one.
Yeah.
I'll give him for free.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
like you got his number, man. You just gotta communicate with him on a daily. He's a real dude. He'll respond, man. He might take 1 or 2 days, but he'll respond, man. He's a real cat. He has every right to be the celebrity in South Africa, but he's just so chilled and humble. I can go on and talking about Ready D, man, because I owe that man so much when it comes to my music and also just my work ethic and the ambition that I've got going on. You know what I mean? I mean, for me to meet like Caesar Lounge wasn't because I was, it's because of so many advices that is being given, so many, it's been really amazing. It's just being really a different breed of a human being. Anyway, bro, moving forward, we know that you released a brand new track. It's called Her. The video and the audio, they out. And you featured another homie.
Yes, sir.
Do you care to elaborate on the song? What's this all about?
The song actually was supposed to be. The song was done. I'm actually backtracking. I'm releasing songs I did. Remember I told you when we did those other joints that we did in Joburg. I had recorded like 120 songs in 3 months. So
Sheesh.
I'm actually. Yeah, but my work ethic is crazy, bro.
Sheesh, ambition right there.
You know what I mean? So and this is like 2018. So I got this homie, and I'm always about empowering, man. You know what I mean? And I always say that in most of my hits and most of the songs that are regarded as hits, I'm not alone. I always have other people. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when those songs make it, they make it too. Yeah. And I'm always about. He's a young cat, man. He's still young. He's coming up, but he's really brilliant, man. He's wordplay, his flows, his word selection, and the way he threads them together is amazing, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I felt like, you know what? Let me just take this kid out of the streets, man. I'm always about that. I'm always about taking kids out of the street. Yeah. You know what I mean, just having them out and giving them. I don't tie them to anything. I don't tie them to contracts. I don't tie you to. Albums or tracks, you know what I mean? The only thing is just match. Even if you don't match my work ethic, because I know I'm hilariously crazy. Yeah. But all I'm saying is at least give me 50%. You know what I mean? And this is what this dude is giving me, man. I send him a track he comes to the studio on Monday. I give him a beat on Tuesday. He calls me Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon. Yo, bro, I'm done with this one. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's actually he makes me want to work. You know what I mean? So the way that song came about is I did that song and then and by the way, I did you on this song because my verse wasn't even written. I was like, I'm gonna go with Faith. I'm gonna go freestyle.
Oh, stop it, man! Just stop it.
No! I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. If Faith can do it, I can do
it too. People out there, you already know this is truth, man. This is truth.
If Faith can do it, I do it too. So I went in and I did a freestyle on that song. I remember. I think I was still listening to it back when he came into the studio. Yeah. And I looked, I was like, yo, bro, I'll put you on this one. Yeah. So he came in, he did his verse, and I actually wanted to put a third verse on there. But I thought to myself, now if I put it, because I'm competitive, so if I put a third
you
verse
always,
on there,
I know, man. I know, man.
You know what I mean?
I know, man.
If I put a third verse on this one, I'm gonna want to kill the second verse, but I wanted him to shine because I wanted him to come out. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna let him do him. Yeah. But at least I'm gonna do a bridge to this one, just to tie the whole song together. So I did a bridge after him, and that was it. Yeah. So right now I'm busy with these tracks. I'm busy with this track. There's one coming up called The Plan. Okay. And Ghost coming. There's this other one called Ghost. All of that stuff coming up. So yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of it.
What's the name of the young cat?
The young cat is Spaxito.
Spaxito, man. Y'all go and follow Spaxito. Love him. He's currently working with Kigali Sound. So just go and support the young man. Bro, we can go on for days, man. And I know you got so many stories to tell, man. But just to hear your advice and also just your passion in being ambitious and also trying to, teach and empower and give back to people that need it most. It's a blessing and an honor, man. Like, bro, do you got a young 16 for us, bro?
Man. Oh, yeah, I think I got one. I think I got you some.
Alright, man, let the people know what's good.
Man, this man's gonna put me on the spot. Okay, let me hear. Yeah. Okay, I wrote this in the loo. That's why they we talking. It's a what you gonna do. I'm working hard to turn my bank account into a zoo. It's like a long road to feed them like my diva in his shoe. The game has its record. The fame has its method. I earn my own strap like a cheetah from the leopard. Like a leopard has a method when approaching every record. So I grab the mic and preach like a pastor when he bless him. The great, yeah, I met him. He plays when they let him. I'm amazed when I get him. To taste what I fed him. How a boy from the gutter be so great. They can fed him. Dan ik trek my ears kunnen aan het drap. Ik vertel hem. Ik is hier van die kaap, maar ik praat die taal. Ik heb bij je kracht zoals die dame in die waal. Speel me met de foto's, Messi op die paal, joh. Laat je post, waarom raak ik op je schaal?
Jeez. Y'all saw the switch, right? Y'all heard the switch, right? Yeah, that's a real homie. He can switch it up, man. He can speak so many languages. Y'all don't even know what the boy can do, man. Bro, thank you so much, man. That was incredible, man. That was fire, bro. Like for real, dude. Bij krachtsos die dam. Meneer, man, kom nou, man. Kom nou, wat zeg jij nou? Jij praat nou die waarheid, man. Anyways, bro, it's an honor to have you on the show. It's a blessing to have you on the show. Bro, tell the people where they can find you, man.
They can find me on Instagram or at KG Express. It's one word, KGEXPRESS. On Twitter, KG_Express. On Facebook, it's KG Express. You know what I mean? On everywhere, man. Just type in KG Express. I'm always gonna be in your face. KG hyphen or the dash EXPRESS, and that's me, man.
All right. Yeah. So y'all go follow the brother KG Express on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can catch his music on Spotify, Apple Music, Google, Android. You can get it on Deezer. You can get it on Jukes. You can get it on basically Tidal. You can get it everywhere, wherever your digital music is at.
My music is like air, bro. It's everywhere.
It's airborne. You know what I'm saying? Airborne.
By the way, shout out to Caesar Lounge for this opportunity, man. Thank you guys.
It's a blessing, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
It's a blessing, bro. Like, it was an honor. I know it seemed like I've been delaying. I wasn't delaying. I just wanted the opportunity.
No. You must understand. If you're a hater, you're a hater. I'm good with that. If you're a hater, you're a hater.
Oh, man. I hear you. I heard you.
I'm trying to get 16 more haters before the summer gets here.
Yeah, you're right, bro. So thank you so much for coming through, bro. I pray everything you do. Congratulations on the new joint and the videos. I'll go on YouTube and go and view that vibe. The song is called Her. Call her. Sorry, y'all gotta ring the phone. Call her is the name of the song. You can get any link anywhere on these pages and go and stream that video. Matter of fact, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope to see you soon, bro. And shout out to Caesar Lounge once again for holding it down and giving us the opportunity to speak to the people that we need to speak to. And also, If you want to advertise your product, your business, your home, your car, your whatever you want to advertise with us at Caesar Lounge, and then we will be able to get you the footprint that you want to get. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to you for spreading the message. My man KG Express killed it and he spoke his heart out. Let's go. And one more thing, please sanitize, wear masks, and make sure you don't go and sit around with people that you don't know. Always be cautious. Sir. Thank you, bro.
Get you that. Sit in the sun. Get you that vitamin D. Get you some lemons, honey, and ginger. Put them all together. Drink that. That helps. By the way, Faith, I'm not used to our conversation being so formal. It feels weird.
That was a little weird.
I feel weird right now.
I heard you.
We normally have fun. This is too formal,
bro.
Tell the people that see your lounge. This is a whole different. This is not a conversation.
That's a whole different KG, man.
This is not an interview. What?
Who that? Who that, man?
They gotta relax. I feel weird right now. Shout out to No, bro. Come on now.
And we still keep it fresh. I see a whole farm and you gonna in there. You can't even you bring the Dango, Fala, Adi, Das, Dale, Zela, Tawi, Zan, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad. Oh, you bow, you bow, you bow. 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 First of all, Tawi nakenali soba mani. Koma, zinandipindulila chani. Mayo, mukuyika mawu kama mwane. Tiwana, kuti sikufikisane party. Okay, back to the booze. Mamenya pints koma ni makosa school it. I just in illustrate koma ni the rule it. I'm associated with hitting, got the cool kid. I do man, this a chibi guy hama. Koma ghetto ya Ghana. Antisana kuvotele panga. Mesa uma si chachana. Dango, Fala, Adi, Das, Dale, Zela, Tawi, Zan, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad. Oh, you bow, you bow, you bow. 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 Damuimbira inok Mr. Chigo. Bandine celebu, wanditengela kwa njoka. Crew ya inesema sewela ni mazoba. I'm from the ghetto, koma, I'm not low class. Ni mayambisa choose no nkondo. Tizimwela kapu, olombo, toku blaka. Kutiwola, ni for sure. Akazi city enda nabo, shosholo. Umaenda sujibi kaya hama. Koma kese ya kala. Atusana kufotele upanga. Panga mesa umba zicha kuti chana. Dango, Fala, Adi, Das, Dale, Zela, Tawi, Zan, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad. Oh, you bow, you bow, you bow. 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 Nipase short ndifile aile. Mumani yamba dalasi mungani malize ndinuwa kulu. Oma sinu yanga saize. Nakutayani ndipange kaya zaine. Ama nicha baba voice. Wela uchile menya short. Bola daily ndika hobby. Bitch I'm the bob ngati force. Aduma endela jibiga ya hama. Koma keto ya kana. Jibi koma hama. Iwe mesa uma zichachana. Dango, Fala, Adi, Das, Dale, Zela, Tawi, Zan, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad, Ubele, Bad. Oh, you bow, you bow, you bow. Oh, you bow, you bow, you bow. Oh, you bow, you bow, you bow. Oh, you bow, you bow, you bow.